everyone. Good evening or good morning, wherever you are in the world. That's the beauty of being online. You can reach people all over the world and everywhere in all time zones. Welcome back to the 30-day challenge. Live your life. Make it memorable. Make this time now a time that you will remember when you think back. Oh, coronavirus, I remember that time. That's the time when I fill the blanks, the thing that you are going to do now that you already started. Mona Abdurrahim Santal with you from Mind Your Power. And if you're joining us now, please go back and watch the videos from day one. We are at day 6 today. You have set your goals. We have identified some challenges that held us back in the past. And yesterday, you have committed. Yesterday, you have told the world that you are going to do this. So now, let's start. We will have, every couple of days, I will have a short hypnosis session for you, just to reinforce what you're doing, to strengthen that confidence, that feeling of, yes, I can do it. But now, let's put together the steps. Write the steps down that you want to do. Now, it depends on your goal. If you have a goal that is, let's say, learning how to play the piano or learning Spanish, this is something that will be consistent every day a task, every day not quite the same, but a similar task. But of course, you can have a goal that is, for example, building my online presence or opening a new shop, an online shop. If you have a goal that is not repetitive like this, your steps, your smaller steps will be different, of course. So it's up to you. Now, I know this is very generic here because we're doing it online. I'm available to work with you on Zoom one-on-one. But for now, just take whatever goal you have, and this is applicable to everything, and write down the steps that you want to take for the next 30 days. I know 30 days is a lot. Divide it. You can take the 30 days and do it in 4 blocks of 1 week each. The reason why we do steps is because every time you achieve a step, you have that feeling of achievement. You have that feeling of, yes, I did that. So if I did that, I can do the next one too. And that motivates. We all need that motivation. We all need that push. And we all need that acknowledgement. Yes, we did something. We accomplished something. Yeah. So put down the things that you want to do. So, for example, if it is something like learning how to play the piano, then you'll put down, okay, so tomorrow, day 1, or today, if it's your morning, day 1, I want to learn how to play the first octave. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do, si, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do, for example. Yeah, if it is building an online presence, write down, what do I need to do? What are the first things that I need to do? Maybe I need the content first, and then, or I need the programs first. Whatever works for you. So make that plan, write it down, and write it down in your calendar. Make it part of your day. Now, if you have a work a schedule that is, for example, from 8 to 5, even if you're working from home, you might have that, then schedule that for 5:30, or schedule it for 5, or schedule it in the morning for 8 if you're starting at 9 or 9:30. The thing is, now in these times of where we're working from home, it is really, really important to schedule the things that you are doing, because many people are getting overwhelmed by working from home. Many people are not able to commit to their work as they do in the office, because the environment is a different one. So at home, you have your partner, you have your children, you have um, a different, you don't have the office setting maybe. A lot of times this is challenging. So for those of you who don't usually work from home, pretend that this is part of your work day. Pretend that this is something that you have, a meeting that you have, a meeting with yourself, a meeting with your calendar, a meeting with your business plan, a meeting with your goal. And schedule whether it is 1 hour, whether it is 30 minutes, whatever it is, schedule that time in and write exactly what you want to do. The thing is, if you don't put exactly what you want to do, you'll sit there and say, okay, where do I start? What do I do? Okay, so therefore, please write down the steps. First, the big picture, then the chunks of weekly, and then the daily tasks. I cannot help you with that in that generic form here. As I said, feel free to send me an email. I also work one-on-one. You can send an email to mona@mindyourpower.org. You can find me everywhere and get my details, and I can help you and coach you in your particular with your particular goal if needed. But I'm sure you're able to write it down today alone. So write down in details every single step. Don't worry if you don't have everything written down. Don't worry that, oh my God, I might be missing something. Because one of the key elements to success is flexibility. So we always have that flexible element in to say, if after 3 days I'm noticing that something has to be changed, then we'll go back and change it. And we will talk more about that in another session. Yeah, so don't worry about not having all the facts straight. However, as detailed as possible, put your plan together, write down step by step, and then, guess what? Start doing what you scheduled for yourself on day 1. Now, I bet you if you have a meeting at work and you finish that meeting and it was a good meeting, you go out and you say, yes, we nailed it. Do that with yourself too. Whatever time you schedule, half an hour, 1 hour, whatever it is, when you finish and you accomplished what you wanted to do today, pat yourself on the shoulder and say, good job. That's all for today. Let's get started. Yeah? Mona Abdurrahim Santal with you from Mind Your Power. I hope you're really enjoying this time. You see how perception works? It is a time where a lot of people are stressed, a lot of people are overwhelmed, a lot of people are anxious, a lot of people are afraid, and a lot of people are stuck to the news or to the development of the coronavirus. You, on the other hand, are doing something useful. You are taking care of yourself, giving yourself new knowledge, new experiences, doing whatever your goal is, doing whatever you always wanted to do, despite whatever is going on outside.